Hey, how's it going? Better than with me, I hope. I've just been talking and talking. I ain't even turned the thing on, so. Take 2.5. Please look at my signs, particularly this bit that I'm trying to maneuver closer to so you can see it better. This business here with the arrows right there. That. That. I have made a lot of videos, and almost all of them have some commentary written in the information box. Information. I just made a new word. Well, anyway, that box there usually has accompanying text in there. Like every video that if you find my name on it, I'm probably yakking away in the text with text in the information box, and well, now you know. So hopefully don't shut off on me again. I did pull some cards, but first I wanted to tell you something, and I might just break this up into 2 videos. I don't know if I'll get the cards in because I don't want to make long ones. I mean, I don't care about it being long. That, I mean, sometimes I'm just long-winded, or I always am. But my phone does not like an hour video or upload. It just don't like it, so I'm gonna stop doing that. So I'm just gonna hold off on the cards and do my talkity talk first. So yesterday was Saturday, and ow, found a knot. First try. Yeah, so yesterday was Saturday, and I have irregular hours. Like, I just sleep whenever it feels good to go sleep because I have the luxury of being able to do that. It's not all naps and roses, though. Anyway, I woke up at some time, and I'm not sure. It was morning, I know that, from the color of the light, but what time, I don't know, couldn't tell you. I have blinds and a window shade up in my room where I sleep, so it makes it hard to know, like, what's going on with time, and I don't have a clock set up. I mean, my phone was nearby, but I didn't really care what time it was. It was morning. So I thought that was the last time that I saw my cat. And this is the story of me misplacing my cat. So I woke up, and I woke up, I think he woke me up, wanting to go out or something. And I offered to let him out, open the door, and he didn't want to go. So I got back in my chair, and he was on the footrest. And so I was trying to arrange my foot in the blanket that I had on my lap, and I accidentally kicked him off. And then that was the last thing I could remember for a long time. Like, where is he? Because after that, I got up, I think it was about 2 hours later, I finally got up myself, for real, and he was nowhere to be found. And I thought, okay, well, that's no big deal. It's springtime. He starts staying outside longer hours. No reason to be alarmed. He always has food. He has a way in and out. I wasn't worried. But then he didn't do things that he normally does, like come in and out and do revolving doors with me, like make me stop what I'm doing and drive me kind of nuts. Because I have to keep doing it over and over and over until, I don't know what he gets out of it, but until he gets that out of me. So he wasn't doing that. Like, he'll come in, he has a way to go in and out on his own. He does not need me to do it. I guess he just wants me to. So he'll come in, he'll mess with his food for a minute, he'll mess with me, he'll drink some water. And then if I'm not paying enough attention to him, which is like all of the time, because he is a a gaping maw of need. He's very adorable, but boy is he needy. So anyway, we didn't do that, right? And I was like, oh well, that's cool. But then he comes in at a certain time to eat in the afternoon. He didn't show up, and I thought, okay, that's kind of weird. He didn't show up for his nap time, where he usually is like, he'll interrupt me until I stop what I'm doing and go lay down with him so we can take our nap. He didn't do that, and because I was like, when that time came, because he usually knows when I'm ready to take a nap, and that time came, and he was nowhere to be found, and I was like, well, I don't like that, but still too early to get upset. And then it got to the time where it was like, okay, he's missed every benchmark of what I know he's going to do as part of his routine. Now I'm starting to freak out a little bit. But I was like, I'm not going to like just get all upset. I don't know why I had it so together for that, but I was like, I'm not going to do it. And then I woke up this morning, and all day I'm calling him. I'm in the room where the window is open, where he goes in and out. Like some of my clothes are in there, or my clothes, whatever, clothes are in there. So I had gone in there at one point, or several points, to get clothes or something, and called him when I was in the room, and he didn't say nothing. Got my head stuck out the window, nothing. I go to the other door that goes to the outside with my deck, and that's where I usually meditate, and I figured that always attracts him, and he always like breaks up my flow because he has to be a part of it. I guess I don't know what it is, but he always lets me know that he's there. So I did it. I adjusted my frequency. I did everything that I know that gets him to come running. No puffer. And I'd been calling, and I was like, what in the hell is happening? Then I started to worry, and I was like, okay, look, I really felt like if he was gone somewhere, he wasn't hurt or worse. I could just feel him so strong. And I figured, he's cute, he's friendly. I've seen people just grab him up and he just lays there like a noodle. He won't let me pick him up like that. And I'm just like, man, well, I was feeling sad because I used to always say when he left, like he was a child, be careful, I love you, have fun, and I'll pet you later. And then I'd be all, stay away from people you don't know. Like, don't just be trusting people, even if they're nice. Run away. No, just like isolationist theories. Leave everybody alone. Don't let them get in arm's reach. But I had not been telling him that last part for a while. So then I was feeling all bad, like, oh my God, I didn't give him the warning to watch out for himself. Oh my God, I had to give him, my cat, like the black talk for going outside. That is some deep programming. I gotta work with that. So, but yeah, and so I was just starting to get freaked out, but I was like, don't like go off the deep end, just wait. Because sometimes cats just go off sometimes for a couple of days and they come back. But I was like, no. And last night I was so bummed. He sleeps on my chest, or he sleeps right next to me, but when the sleeping is happening, the cat is there. And I was like, there's no cat. So, I had remembered, I found him eventually, to cut to the chase. But I remembered that, wait, what am I talking about? I remembered. I might be getting ahead of myself. Anyway, I was just like going through all these changes about it, and I was like if he's gone, like I thought somebody like grabbed him up and stole him, basically. And I was like, okay, he's not answering. Nothing is right about this. I have to start thinking of it like I got to have a great time with this cat. It's been like, in so many ways, he has been my little helper, my instructor, my mood adjuster, and he's like my quantum other, you know, like when he's off somewhere, I know that I can go out there and meditate or be in here, and my frequency changes for certain things. Like if I'm enjoying something or really loving something, he loves that. Or when I'm meditating, he loves that energy. He always comes dashing in and sliding around the corner like Kramer. And so there's all these little things, and I was like, I need him. I can't be without a cat. And so I was making one of my many attempts to get outside and get some exercise today, and had gone into my room to get a shirt, and I walked right by the closet and I called out the window, Puffer, where are you? He didn't come, and usually he's there like pretty darn quick. So I was just all, and I grabbed my shirt and I'm leaving the room, and I look at the closet. I didn't want anything out of there, but I just opened it and he came walking out. That baby was in the closet all night, all day and all night. Saturday night, and I didn't get him till this afternoon. I am a bad mother. I'm a bad mother. I was like going through all these changes. But you know, here's the thing. A couple of times he made noise. Like last night when I was sleeping, I heard like a scratch and a thump or something that woke me up. And it was in the other room, and I thought it was the sound of him pushing open the door where the window is open, because I keep it like lightly blocked because there's cold ass air still happening here. It's warmer, but at night it is butt ass cold. So anyway, I thought that's what I was hearing, was him pushing that door out of the way, because he's got his little toenails and the doors are like hollow or something. You can just totally hear it, like haunted house. It's all loud. But nothing, he didn't come around the corner, and I was like, I guess I was just imagining it, because that man, stuff falls down in the other room, like in the middle of the night here. I'll just be sitting here. No, I'm not like upset. I'm not like making a poltergeist or anything, I don't think. But I'll just be sitting there, or me and the cat will be sitting there just quietly, like I'll be reading or looking at something, and he'll just be sitting there doing cat stuff, sitting. And we'll both hear something fall, and we'll look at each other like, what was that? And then I'll come in and find it in the morning, and it'll be something that been in the same spot forever, but you would have had to touch it to knock it over. So there's always like sound. So I am just kind of like, I'm just gonna let that one go. And because he didn't come running in, I thought it was one of those something falling sounds. I didn't get up to go check. But I had been in the room multiple times calling for him, and then waiting, listening in that room. Kitty, Puffer, where are you? If he said something, I didn't hear him. And he doesn't vocalize very much anyway. But he didn't say anything. I was sitting right next to it. I don't know what possessed me to open it, but I'm glad it did, because I was going to break down if I didn't find my cat. And now he's outside doing cat business. But he's already come in and out 50 million, well, 20 million times like normal. The end. Oh, I guess I have plenty of time to do my silly cards. I was kind of going to wait on that, though, you know. I had something else that I was thinking about. Several other somethings. And maybe I should wait on that, because it's not quite coalesced. Yeah, maybe I will wait on that. We'll just call it for now on that one, because there's some stuff I want to do before I get to the cards, actually. So, thank you and good night for now, and I'll be back.